boys and girls. I hope you guys had an awesome spring break and maybe you were able to get out and enjoy that weather a little bit, depending on where you lived. I know I sure did. So we're gonna continue on with our book. I'm determined to get it done before our time is up. We are in chapter 13, kind of in the middle. As if he or she were playing on Petra and Calder's fears, the thief resurfaced the next morning. A full-page ad appeared in newspapers around the world. After the thief's first published letter, the fuss over a lady writing had been tremendous. The catchy phrase, "You will come to agree with me," the message found inside the packing box after the painting was stolen, had been picked up everywhere. It appeared spray-painted on subway cars, on walls, and on the sides of buildings in New York City, in Chicago, in Tokyo, in Amsterdam. It turned up on cheap t-shirts in English, Dutch, French, Spanish, even Japanese. Demonstrations were organized outside several museums, and protesters were photographed marching and shouting. There was footage on the evening news of the signs that said things like, "Tell the truth," "Get her back," or "X the experts," or "Viva Vermeer," "Solamente la verdad." I think that's how you say it. Museum officials had days when they had to scurry. Sorry, my cat's playing with her ball. Do you hear it? I'm going to put it up. Protected by police through noisy crowds to get to work. There's a picture. I don't know if you can see it very well, but it was after this first wave of passion began to die down that the first full-page ad appeared. It said simply, "You are doing the right thing." Sure enough, the response from the public was instantaneous. There was more mail, there was more publicity. The next time the public seemed to be losing interest, another message appeared saying, "Be patient, do not give up." This also was followed by a flood of letters. The ad that Calder and Petra read before school that morning in the Chicago Tribune said, "You have come to agree with me. They will come to agree with you." In tiny print below the letter, newspaper editors, under pressure from the FBI, the police, and a committee of museum directors, explained that they would not publish any more of the mysterious advertisements. This was the last. The first advertisement was mailed from New York a week after the theft, the second from Florence a week after that, and the third from Amsterdam. The thief almost seemed to be showing off, thumbing his nose at the authorities. Miss Hussey said nothing to Petra that morning about the note she had pocketed the day before. Maybe she hadn't even read it, Petra thought with relief. Class began with a discussion about the thief's latest ad. Miss Hussey asked, "Why do people assume the thief is just one person? I mean, couldn't this be a group?" She was absent-mindedly twisting her ponytail around and around one thumb. Calder raised his hand. "Don't the police think 3 other people are helping?" "I don't know," Miss Hussey said. "Do they? I guess it depends on what is considered helping and whether those 3 letters even exist." She looked so genuinely concerned that Petra and Calder began to wonder if they had jumped to silly conclusions the day before. One thing was clear to the 6th graders. In spite of their discussions earlier in the year with Miss Hussey, the letter, as a form of communication, was very much alive. And that's the end of chapter 13.